Hey, welcome to Timone Sort of Reviews. Well, last we left off on Ben Reilly number 6. And so here's something I've been forgetting to say at the end of the first 2 episodes. I'm going to say at the beginning now. Everyone, go and support these books at your local comic shop. Don't take my reviews or my suggestions or whatever. Just go and check out the books for yourself. Although I do highly recommend this series. It reads like an old school 90s book. It is so good. And with that being said, let us continue on to part 2 of Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, where we pick up in number 7. Now, I was just going to leave the recaps alone, but I'll do this the first issue, so then it just kind of recaps what we did on the last episode, too. Ben Reilly has been laying low in Las Vegas. Fortunately, he has found an unlikely ally in Cassandra Mercury, owner of the Mercury Rising Casino. Mercury's young daughter, Abigail, has been afflicted with a rare medical condition. In exchange for a place to stay and the equipment necessary to conduct his research, Reilly has offered to search for a cure for the deadly disease. Kane, another clone of Peter Parker, came to Las Vegas intending to kill Ben, but decided to let him live until he could cure Abigail. Ben came up with a serum meant to slow the disease's progress, but after administering it, Abigail died. Then a mysterious woman named Marlo Chandler put Kane out of commission, killing him with a single touch of her hand. And that's where we left off. And I read this. Kane! I'm reading that in the freaking 90s Spider-Man cartoon voice, because like, he looks just like him, just like all scarred up. Now he's dead. He's going to give him CPR. Like, that's going to do anything. He's dead. And then this is when this lady reveals that she's deaf, that she's just in disguise of this person that she's been in contact with. And there's a part, I think it's in this next page, or it's coming up, and he's like, this is when she reveals that, oh my god, dude, I would totally hit it. I would totally hit it. And she turns back. This is really cool. So then, here it's coming up. And he's like, what, you're looking for a boyfriend? A boyfriend? Why would that be? He's like, I don't know, I've heard stuff. Like, what? He's like, well, you've been with Thanos. You've been with Deadpool. And she's like, that's just stuff to do. You know, like, I don't complicate myself with... And then he thinks he's next. He thinks he's the next boy toy of her little... whatever she's got going on. But this is... now she's revealing that this is the most ingenious way of how they brought back this character. Now Death is explaining to him about, like, he's lived and died, like, so many times that now his soul is corrupted. And, like, that's the whole reason he has all these facial scars and whatever. Like, the more evil that he commits, the more damned his soul becomes, and the less likely it becomes, like, he's ever going to have any sort of retribution. So Death gives Ben Reilly, like, this whole reboot. She shows him his soul right here. Like, this is your soul, dude. This is how damaged it is. And like, there's really not much. And he's like, you really got to start redeeming yourself now, before it's too late. Alright. And he's like, what about Kane? Like, he's supposed to have a scarred up face too when he doesn't. And she's like, there's nothing I can do. He's like, bullshit. He's like, bring back Abigail, bring back Kane, otherwise I'm not doing shit. It's so cool. It's so cool seeing him back in action like this. He's like, bring him. This is like the whole of this, like, 3 pages, him just arguing, and she's just talking semantics. he's like, kill me and bring them back, dude. So like, he's already trying to be the righteous version. He's pounding on death, and she's just laughing. He's like, I thought you don't laugh. I don't. Kane looks so cool. Abigail's up, Kane's up. Oh, man. And look, his face is cured. His face is cured. To be continued. Alright, Ben Reilly feels the sting of the hornet. Pew, pew, pew. Now this arc gets really cool. Now Kane's back alive. He's all like, man, I'm responsible for, like, how was it being dead? I brought you back. See, look. His face is all scarred up and bloodied up. So he throws his punch. And he's like, dude, what the fuck, man? I brought you back to life, man. I was going to sacrifice my life to bring you back. Get the fuck out of here. Death is really like me. Then it has this after Secret Empire. And I don't think anybody read Secret Empire. So, like, apparently Las Vegas got destroyed. And I get all this wreckage. This is a huge 2-page splash. It's nice. Very nice. Alright. And, so Kane starts hanging out with, like, all these, like, injured veterans and stuff. And this girl with one arm, dude, she's badass. And she's holding her own. And then Kane comes in, he's all like, you know what, dude, have some respect. And I'll show you how to have respect. Now, he's not being, like, that guy. It's like, leave the lady alone or whatever. He's just like, dude, he just, like, doesn't like dickheads. So, boom, he tosses these dudes out of there, dude. And she's like, whoa, man. I instantly welcomed him. And now we're finally back at the other casino where you got Cassandra Mercury's brother just ranting and raving about nothing. Oh, he hired the Hornet. That's right. He hired the Hornet to just be that guy. Every like powerhouse needs to hire some sort of hitman. Now Ben Reilly's back with Abigail trying to figure stuff out. Like, all Death really did is just give her more time. Like, and so she's still got the illness. She's not completely cured yet. Oh, Ben Reilly doesn't know what to do with himself. All this shit's so troubling. This was actually a really good show. I'm mad it got canceled. It was actually a pretty solid show. Back to the story. Okay. So he's doing research. He found someone who's been doing research, and he's in Nevada. So it's really cool. My screen just keeps glitching, man. So I'm sorry if the glitching bothers anyone, gives anyone a seizure or something. That's not my intention. So Cassandra and Slate here are they're housing people who got injured and lost their homes and stuff during Secret Empire. So now she's housing people in her casino. And she's like, ooh, you did that thing. I'm gonna give you the slip of the lip. I don't know what I'm talking about. So now she's back talking with Slate. Now Hornet's over here just being a dickhead. Blam, 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 blam. He's getting shot at by the police. They could be Metro law enforcement. Metro security. That's what I'll bet on. He's out here just robbing trucks, taking money, whatever. Is that money? Probably. I don't know. It could be guns. I don't remember. It's been so long since I read these. And here comes the boy, Ben Reilly, coming in. He took the duffel bag, and then he whipped it right back at him. Like, boom. Oh, man, that's gotta hurt. When they reveal who is under this Hornet suit in, I think, the next issue, oh, my God, it's mind-blowing. It was a character I hadn't seen since, like, the old Wolverine days. Ben Reilly's out. Look at that. He's running on his web like a tightrope, dude. That shit is awesome. And it's hooked onto the dude's knee. Oh, man, dude, this is great stuff. He shoots it. You think I don't have more webs? You dumb fuck. Oh, my God. Got him again. Boom. Oh, yeah, Electro suit. Bye-bye, Spidey. Boom. Who just came in to save the day? This cool-looking ass dude with an R on his chest. And everyone always just calls him Spider-Man. Like, oh, I'm Scarlet Spider, man. What the fuck? All right, to be continued. Next issue. Man, he's still getting stung by the spider. Now I'm confused. Like, you see that on his mask? Are those eye things supposed to be, like, cloth or whatever? Are they supposed to be lenses? I've never understood what exactly they're supposed to be in the Spider-Man mythos. Now, I wonder who you guys are wondering who this lovely young broad is. She is... I'm not going to reveal it yet. I'm not going to reveal it till it reveals it in the book. Because now we're actually close to where I'm at, kinda. This book introduces so much stuff that's going on. It's crazy. But let's just say that she's got mysterious powers. Is this... Yeah, she's just like... Oh, yeah. She's making people see and hear things that they can't really do. Or they're not really seeing. So he just got rescued by the Ricochet. Now Slate comes in. He's like, man, you know, you're not... He's like, we owe you money, or we owe you a debt, man. You helped us out big time, man. Like, you're actually a pretty cool guy. He doesn't know that he's Ben Reilly. So now they're starting a little superhero team. And, oh my God, it's badass. I don't really know what Ricochet can do yet. But you already know what Slate is. He's basically white Luke Cage. And Ben Reilly is a better version of Spider-Man. And it's hard to say that. It's hard to say that and mean it, but I do every time. They're talking about he needs help to defeat Silas Thorne. Silas Thorne is Cassandra Mercury's brother that owns the other casino. And then they're getting it, man. They're just like, all right, man, we'll cover everything. We'll see how everything works out. And then you got the old lady. She's getting approached by this little girl. And this little girl's all like, I'm going to be your granddaughter. And the old lady just like, oh, she's not nice to anybody. This old lady's not nice to anybody. Then boom, she's instantly, it's nice to this girl. So there was something about this girl that was like right away. So now you got this young lady. She shows up at Mysterio's house. That's right. She is Mysterio's daughter. And she actually has power. She has got magic. She's got a way to actually do some pretty severe damage. Oh my goodness. And so you got Silas talking with the Hornet. He's like, I got a MacGuffin. I got the plot device right here. Ha 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 ha. Ben Reilly's like, man, scoping out this place with you, Ricochet, is not what I really wanted to be doing on my Sunday afternoon. He's like, well... Oh, he webbed his boots to the ground. Because he's like, I'm going in by myself. I forgot about that. So this is when Cassandra figures out that Ben Reilly is the Scarlet Spider. Kinda. She has suspicions. Boom, webbing up ninjas. He's in his ninja costume now. Boom. Ninja Spider-Man is always so cool. And security guards just walk around as ninjas. That's not very safe. Boom, Ricochet takes his pants off so he can fight crime because his boots are stuck to the tower. Alright. Boom, so now they're fighting in the casino. It's 2-on-1 now. Well, they got these background ninjas, but I don't think they can really do much. But it's definitely 2-on-1 now. There's always that stand still. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna let you shoot me with a frickin' gauntlet laser beam. And he's like, no, I don't stand still. Oh, he's like, I'll stand still when you're dead. He's like, here it is. Here's the plot device. I'm using it. I knew it. That's a thing. Out comes an octopus. Maybe Cthulhu comes out. I don't know. By now, you're probably all assuming that I don't even read these comic books. I'm just flipping through and just guessing the pages. And that's what I'm doing for these reviews. But I did read the books. So shut the fuck up. I read the books. So... yeah, Mysterio and his daughter just hanging out. She's like, man, I know there's something we can do just to... Her name's Misty. Misty Mason or something like that. And she's like, I gotta do what I gotta do to get our names back. And he's like, dude, I'm done doing all the crime shit, dude. Like, I have no interest in any of this anymore. And meanwhile, you got Hornet hiding behind some, like, looks like an airplane seat, or just... And, well, this giant octopus is beating the shit out of Ben Reilly and pantsless Ricochet. But then here's Dusk coming out of nowhere. And she will definitely help save the day, dude. She's so cool. She's like a female Cloak. She is awesome. Because we got more of this fight. More of this banter. Boom. You get a hold of the MacGuffin. And now you can control the snake. I think I'm going to collect those stamps. I'm not sure. If I bought 2 copies of every book, maybe 3 copies. Oh, look at that thing. I think it's so cool. Alright, I got about 20 minutes left of recording time. We got it. We're out of here. Boom. Look it. Right back where his pants are. He's like, what about Spider-Man? They're like, no, man, we don't. She's like, we don't need Spider-Man. He's like, no, dude, Spider-Man's that dude. He's cool, man. We gotta help him. She's like, fine. More of this battle back inside the casino. Ben Reilly's got the MacGuffin, and he breaks it. He said, fuck your plot device. He's like, you know what you just did? Now we can't even send the thing back. He's like, I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna kill it anyways. Hey, look who showed up. How you doing? Alright. My dog just came in here to bother me. Now we're back in action. Now they all gotta help each other fight the thing that Hornet summoned. Look, Dusk just eats it. Dusk just fucking eats the thing, dude. She is so cool. Now they're like, now what? What are we gonna do with this fucking bastard? Back at the casino, old lady's being super chummy with this girl that... Dude, she looks like she is up to something. And even where I'm at in the comic books, they haven't gotten to her full, like, what she really is. Alright. And then, now you got Silas, like, talking to his ninjas. You guys are my best guards. You guys gotta fucking do whatever you gotta do. But then Ben Reilly is back in ninja form. He's like, haha. I just took out all your best men. He's like, oh yeah? You got anything else to say? I'm Spider-Man. Kick his ass. Why are you such a dickhead to your sister? So he's trying to... Silas, my name is Silas. Yes, but no relation. Okay. And so then Ben Reilly's waking up in his swanky ass apartment room or hotel room. And boom, no! To be continued. What happened? That's so... Alright, let's see what Ben Reilly discovers in the mirror. His face! And this whole issue is drawn by a different artist than with the whole rest of the series. What can we deal? Slate just looks stupid in this art. He punched the window out. Look at that punch. That punch doesn't look like a devastating punch. Like this art, like I'm not saying I can do better by any means, but this art, I was not digging it. And then here comes Death, like, see what happens when you start fucking off and beating the shit out of people? Your face gets injured. I already warned you, and I told you how to fix it. So he's dealing with that. All this stuff with that. You got involved with baseball. Here comes Cassandra. Like, what happened to your face? And he's like, I don't know. I thought I skin condition. It'd have been funny to be like, oh, I rode a bicycle accident or something, you know? Like, that would have been funny. Silas has got the shit beat out of him. And he's got this dude. I forget who this dude is. He's like, I'll help you. I swear, I got your back. And then here comes, I forget who this dude is, too. I forgot there was these two dudes in there. They'll come around. Oh, he's the Black Marvel. Didn't even look like a black guy. Like, I wouldn't call myself, like, the White Marvel by any means, but I don't know. And Dusk is so cool. Okay, so that's Ricochet. That's Ricochet outside of his costume. Prodigy's back. Oh, yeah. Say like this. Oh, I'm getting all these text messages. Oh, my goodness. This is terrible. All right. Boom. Punches right through her, but it's not real. It's not real. He's dreaming it. He's dreaming it. No, look, she can fight, dude. She can kick ass. And she's busting him out on being a Spider-Man. And Slate's trying to bust her out because he knows that she's been acting different now. So he's like, oh, now they're hearing knocking on the closet. Boom, and out comes Dusk. Blam, 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 blam. All of them, they're like, man, you set us up. You can't shoot Dusk. Apparently you can't shoot Prodigy either, man. That shit is bouncing right off of him. Bing, bouncing off his Slate's head. And he's like, you're a product of the Diogenes Initiative. And he's like, so what have you did? They're like, how do you know that shit? No, here comes Scarlet Spider. Like, what happened? I'm late. It's like, they just took Cassandra, you dumb fuck. You gotta go. So like, alright, yeah, it's to be continued right there. Otherwise, they kill Cassandra. Alright, on to number 12. This will conclude this episode. Now you got Kane's girlfriend, or potential girlfriend, dude. She's out here like, oh, we're raising the rent on your place, or because we don't support the vets. He's like, that's bullshit, dude. We've been staying here forever. Where are we supposed to go now? Kane's like, I'll come up with an idea. I'll get some money. Oh, this is where he says, he's like, I'll get some money. Their scars and whatever just change every time. But at least we're back to the original artist. And he's like, I'll come up with a way. I know a dude who owes me big time. And now Scarlet Spider's sitting in the king seat. And he's kicking it with Slate, dude. Like, and now he's got to play like two characters. You know, he's close to Slate on both sides now, so he can't. He has to watch what he says. I mean, I guess that's what you're kind of used to in the superhero life. Watch what you say, so you don't reveal who you really are. It's gotta be harder when you're on the same case as the same person, and yeah, I don't know. 5 minutes later, Kane's in the house now. He's like, what the fuck, another Spider-Man? He's like, yeah. And he goes by Scarlet Spider too, and they're both actually the Scarlet Spider. And he's like, no, you're not. He just left. What are you talking about? And so now he's on the mission at the police department, trying to figure out anything he can. Aunt June. I forgot he named that lady Aunt June. You know, Aunt May, Aunt June. And we're going, oh, she's like some demon kid. What is going on? Found you. What the, man? Why are you so creepy? He's like, what do you think you're going to be doing? He's like, I'm trying to do the right thing, man. You're in my way.
And he's like, I'm gonna keep being in your way. So he says, well, I'm doing the right thing, so you gonna help? He's like, yeah, I'll help. But eventually I'm gonna kill you. Now let's go. I'm like, dude, you don't even know the plan. Now Ricochet's kicking it. Yeah, that was totally Ricochet. Outside of costume earlier. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s a really good show. You guys should check it out. Boom. The Black Marvel has made it. He's back in action. But we don't know if that's the real Black Marvel or not. They said he's dead. So I'm proud. Oh, this is such a good thing. This is the reveal of who the Hornet is. This shit's nice. So Dusk is with Prodigy and Hornet when she should be with Ricochet and Black Marvel. And this shit's about to get really crazy. Fighting in this nice ass theater. Fucking gauntlet lasers. Pew, pew, pew. Stand still. Prodigy, Ricochet, take him down. Oh yeah, that Scarlet Spider has cloaking. I've been here the whole time. They didn't think about me for the ambush. The ambushees. Or ambush the ambushers. You know, like, that's a powerful punch by the Black Marvel. Holy cow. Ah! I'm gonna land right on those theater seats. And then you got Prodigy pummeling on Scarlet Spider. That's kind of evenly matched. Look at Dusk, dude. This fight is crazy. Dusk is stopping him. What are you exactly? She knows he's not the real Black Marvel. So then, boom, here comes Ricochet. Or not Ricochet, Hornet. Gets his mask broken by the webbing and all this stuff. And then out of the reveal, you find out he's Cyber. Cyber is this really cool character. And, a lot of the old, like, Wolverine books or whatever, this dude has, like, whole like adamantium arms, and he's got these claws that have poison in them. Like, oh, this dude was so cool. Like, I had action figures of him and everything. Part 2. Make sure you tune in next week for when I do part 3. And I think that will conclude it for now, because it doesn't have 24 issues at the moment, and I don't think it will by the time I get to the next issue or the next episode. So keep that in mind. I do have, I think after Scarlet Spider, we'll be doing Betty and Veronica Vixens. So stay tuned for a couple episodes of that as well. And then, yeah, man, hang in there. See you next week. Like and subscribe, do all that. Check out Timone Show. It's usually a pretty long podcast, but it's enjoyable. And yeah, man, see ya.